Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the 15 best cities in the world for foodies. Travel is all about broadening your horizons, seeing new sights, meeting new people and understanding new cultures. It's also about treating your taste buds to the diverse flavors of the world. Every country has its own unique cuisine, often inspired by waves of immigration, the local environment and the ever-growing community of travelers. Whether you're fond of fresh seafood, barbecued meats, spicy soups or vegetarian delights, there's a city that provides the perfect cuisine to suit. Here's our pick of the 15 best cities for an exploration of food, glorious food, with plenty to do between meals. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 15 best cities in the world for foodies. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 15 best cities in the world for foodies. Number 15. San Francisco, USA. San Francisco is largely surrounded by water, making it no surprise that many of its most popular dishes are seafood-based. Chupino is a simple but flavorful seafood stew that's native to the Golden Gate City. Other favorite dishes include clam chowder bread bowls, Dungeness crab, and the Portuguese-inspired caldo verde, green soup. You'll also find a variety of meat dishes plus international favorites like pizzas, sandwiches and hot dogs. If you want to taste the best of San Francisco's seafood dishes, we recommend heading to the award-winning Fog Harbor Fish House, which offers magnificent views of the harbor and the Golden Gate. Number 14. Singapore. Thanks to the nation's history, Singaporean cuisine is highly diverse, combining Malay, Chinese and Indian influences. Singaporeans view their food as part of their national identity. The nation's literature declares eating a national obsession. Local favorites include bak kut teh, pork rib soup with Chinese spices and herbs, beef kueh teo, noodle soup with braised or stewed beef, and drunken prawns, which are cooked with rice wine. Throughout Singapore, you'll find plenty of fine dining establishments. But to get a taste of the culture as well as the diverse cuisine, we recommend heading to a hawker center, which is an open-air food complex. With over 260 stalls, Chinatown Complex Food Center is the largest hawker center in the city-state and has a fun, retro vibe. Number 13. Buenos Aires, Argentina. The cuisine of Argentina is heavily influenced by Italian and Spanish immigration. Throughout the world, Argentinian steak is held in high esteem, and you'll find some of the best fried or grilled strips in the nation's capital, Buenos Aires. Besides its barbecued delights, staple dishes of Buenos Aires include empanadas, pastry squares packed with meat, scallions, potatoes and eggs, and milanesa, pounded chicken or veal baked in breadcrumbs. Throughout Buenos Aires, you'll find casual bodegons, taverns, parrilla, barbecue diners, and upscale restaurants. Cabana Las Lilas is one of the top-rated steakhouses in Buenos Aires. Don't forget to bring your credit card as dishes can be pricey, but they're well worth the expense. Number 12. Charleston, South Carolina, USA. Charleston is one of the best places in the US to enjoy lowcountry cuisine, traditional Southern cooking featuring plenty of seafood and African influences. Local favorites include frogmore stew, okra soup, shrimp and grits, and salmon with Charleston red rice. Most meals are paired with sides such as Hoppin' John, Carolina peas and rice, baked mac and cheese, or fried cabbage. In the French Quarter of Charleston, you'll find the award-winning 82 Queen restaurant, which specializes in lowcountry cuisine and the use of local, seasonal produce. Meals can be a tad on the expensive side, but you can't put a price on Southern hospitality. Florence, Italy. Florence is the culinary capital of Tuscany, famed for its fantastic produce served simply to let the flavors shine. Its cuisine stems from a tradition of peasant eating rather than upscale dining. Almost no part of an animal goes to waste. Some of the city's notable meat-based dishes include the Florentine steak and lampredotto, a sandwich filled with cow's stomach. You'll find street carts selling meals ranging from pasta to tripe throughout the city. You'll find the most famous selection of Florentine street food in De Narbonne, a historical spot situated in the San Lorenzo neighborhood. You might have to wait in long queues, but the stalls of De Narbonne offer an authentic Florentine culinary experience. Number 9. New York, USA. New York is a melting pot of cultures from all corners of the globe, and the diversity of its culture is reflected in its cuisine. The Big Apple has popularized dishes ranging from hot dogs to bagels and New York-style pizza.
It's also the birthplace of world-famous meals, such as Eggs Benedict, Lobster Newburg, and spaghetti and meatballs.
If you're looking for cheap but tasty bites, we recommend feasting on some of the city's famous street food.
You'll find vendors selling culinary delights inspired by a range of cultures in Midtown and the Bronx.
Servings are generally huge, too. If you want to splash out, head to an upscale restaurant in Manhattan's Upper East Side. Alternatively, stock up on supplies to rustle up your own dishes. NYC is home to over 12,000 delis, groceries, and bodegas.
Number 8. Istanbul, Turkey.
Turkish cuisine is as varied as the empires that once stood here. It's often described as a fusion of Balkan, Central Asian, Eastern European, and Middle Eastern cuisine.
Mies dining is popular in Turkey's largest city.
Local favorites include ezme, chili tomato pasta, patlıcan salatası, grilled eggplant salad, and zeytinyağlı enginar, a delicious artichoke-based dish.
Wander the bazaars to snack on a kebab and drink fresh mint tea.
The Grand Bazaar is one of the world's largest and oldest covered markets. Its 4,000 shops attract up to 400,000 visitors per day.
In addition to spices and Turkish dishes, you'll find pottery, carpets, and jewelry.
Get there early to avoid the crowds.
Number 7. San Sebastian, Spain. With more Michelin-starred restaurants per capita than Paris, San Sebastian is a culinary playground.
The Basque version of tapas, known as pinchos, has been perfected here, so expect snack-sized plates of cured meats and seafood to soak up the fantastic Rioja wines.
Some of the city's most famous dishes include baked spider crab, clams mariniere, and baby squid, with its ink.
Mercado de San Martin is the city's largest and most famous fish market, where you'll also find a variety of tasty meats.
Prefer to let somebody else do the cooking?
Arzak is an award-winning seafront restaurant where you can taste unique Basque dishes while sipping a glass of local wine or a colorful cocktail.
Number 6. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne is a city with a vibrant youth vibe. The coffee shop culture here is part of the city's DNA.
Its cuisine has been influenced by waves of immigration over the past few decades, including Chinese, British, Spanish, Italian, Greek, and Mexican. There are also dozens of cozy wine bars and restaurants with brunch menus that are pretty much unsurpassed. Chinatown is the best place to find dishes infused with Chinese ingredients and spices, while Carlton is one of the top-rated districts for Italian food.
Looking for some bohemian dishes that have captured Melbourne's youth? Head to St. Kilda or Fitzroy.
If you fancy a craft coffee and a brunch with a difference, head to Two Birds One Stone, where you can feast on avocado toast, ricotta pancakes, and Middle Eastern-inspired charred eggplant.
Number 5. Bangkok, Thailand.
Bangkok is hailed as the street food capital of the world. Its cuisine is famous for its explosion of taste, mixing the 5 flavors of spicy, sour, salty, sweet, and bitter. Street food favorites, such as tom yum goong, a sour shrimp soup, pad thai, a stir-fried noodle dish, and som tam, green papaya salad, can be found throughout the city and cost 100 baht or less in most places.
In Chinatown, Siloam, and Bangkok Old City, you'll find hundreds of street vendors serving food from the early hours until late at night.
If you want to escape the hustle and bustle of the city center, head to Soi Rambutri, which is situated in the historic district near the infamous Khao San Road.
Number 4. Austin, Texas, USA.
Austin is home to some of the world's best barbecue joints. While you're here, you should taste the city's barbecued ribs, sausage, and brisket, which are often referred to as the Holy Trinity of Texas barbecue. Local side dishes include potato salad, sauerkraut, and beans, though you'll often find fries on most menus.
Franklin Barbecue is probably the most famous restaurant in the city, strictly open for lunch hours only.
At this highly rated restaurant, you can feast on pulled pork, brisket, and a variety of smoked meats. You might have to queue for hours, but your stomach will thank you for it.
End your night by heading to 6th Street, bar hopping from one joint to the next in typical Austin style. Number 3. Lima, Peru.
The rising star among jet-setting foodies, Lima is home to 2 of the world's 10 best restaurants according to San Pellegrino's esteemed 50 Best Restaurants in the World Guide. Combining Latin ingredients with Japanese flavors and cooking techniques brought by waves of immigration, the unique Nikkei cuisine found in Peru is the literal example of two continents colliding. Some of the city's tastiest dishes include cuy, deep-fried guinea pig, ceviche, raw fish cured in citrus juices, and lomo saltado, marinated strips of sirloin. Central Restaurante is a top-rated restaurant in Lima, which serves Peruvian classics and unique dishes such as piranha. Number 2. Lyon, France. Lyon is the gastronomic capital of France. Unique bouchon eateries serve homely Lyonnaise cuisine, which could be anything from veal casserole and duck liver pâté to roast pork and sausages, all with extraordinarily rich flavors. Between meals, wander the fresh markets that offer world-class wine and cheese at fantastic prices. Notable dishes that originate from Lyon include rosette lyonnaise, cured pork sausage, salade lyonnaise, bacon with lettuce, croutons and egg, and tablier de sapeur, a beef tripe dish. The city is home to around 20 Michelin-starred restaurants, including the Paul Bocuse restaurant, which boasts an impeccable 3 stars. You'll find a string of restaurants in the first arrondissement of Lyon, around the majestic city hall. Café Comptoir Abel claims to be Lyon's oldest bouchon. Here, you can eat authentically local dishes made with seasonal ingredients. Number 1. Osaka, Japan. Osaka is a highly esteemed foodie city in Japan, affectionately nicknamed the Kitchen of Japan. The city's residents are known for their casual, fun-loving vibe, which is reflected in the dining scene. Popular dishes include okonomiyaki, Japanese pizza, and takoyaki, octopus balls. Osaka also has some of Japan's largest fish markets, with tuna auctions taking place daily. If you fancy some affordable nibbles, head to Dotonbori Street, where you'll find street vendors selling treats ranging from kushikatsu, deep-fried skewered meat and vegetables, to yakitori, chicken grilled over a charcoal fire. Nearby, you'll find Kuraman Ichiba Market, where you can buy fresh produce, shellfish, and souvenirs. So, which is your favorite places among the top 15 best cities in the world for foodies? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 15 best cities in the world for foodies in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.